All right. Honey, I tried to do an opening and got distracted by the truck, so why don't you do one? Welcome to final episode of Mommy Makeover. Oh, you guys want to see my truck real quick? This is my new toy. So let's do this. Instead of me doing the opening, let's let Chris... Oh, you guys want to see my truck? I did. I showed everybody the truck.
Okay. Today is October 24th. We're driving on Charlie Kirk Memorial Highway. Shout out to the great state of Florida. Today is my 6-month post-op follow-up appointment. It's my final appointment. There will be nothing else after this. I have a lot of anxiety about it. So much anxiety. I tried to make a TikTok and I felt like I was talking too much and decided it was too personal for TikTok. But basically because I have to get on a scale today, and I've been trying really hard to have a better relationship with food, and I'm serious. In my body, I don't know why you're laughing.
A better relationship with food is just a strange way to keep going.
So I haven't been weighing myself a lot, and I have been trying to be way more intentional about actually getting up and exercising for about 2 months. I closed all 3 of my rings every single day of September, which means I did not take a day off. I worked out every single day. And I wasn't happy with those results. And I haven't been tracking calories either because I'm constantly thinking about it. And I'm just I just want to like myself and be happy with who I am. And I'm I had surgery and I look great. And can't that just be enough? And so I weighed myself last night. It was stupid because it was the end of the day and I'd eaten all day long and swelling and bloating and all of that. And then I weighed myself this morning and it was a 3-pound difference. So
oh, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, stupid. You should not weigh yourself at the end of the day. But regardless, I just wanted to be prepared for what their scale is going to say.
Yeah.
Because they weigh you because you're supposed to stay within the parameters of they're basically this only works if you stay within 5 pounds under, 5 pounds over. That's it. I've talked too much about that. So yeah, we're gonna go check out the boobies and my stomach. There's a couple of concerns that I have. I do not feel like this is so much information. I don't feel like my nipples are even.
Okay, we could pause there.
That's something that we're gonna talk about.
All right.
Or at least I'm hoping to have enough courage to talk about it, because I don't know what they could do to fix it at this point other than another surgery, and I'm not ready to do that at maybe in 2 to 3 years, but not right now. But I just want to know if it's a possibility to fix it. And when I say uneven, I mean in size. I don't feel like they're the same. They got trimmed weird. God.
Yeah, you kind of have a waylay thing going on. It's one eye's going this way and the other one's I'm kidding. It's way worse than that.
He's really fucking cute. Is it recording?
Is it right? Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, it's really not that bad. I'm sure nobody else on the planet would notice it. I notice it because it's me and my body, and we spent a lot of money and would like it to be as perfect as possible. I don't know. Do you notice it?
I mean, it's so minute. Not really.
At my last appointment, one of the things that got brought up was my scars on my lower abdomen, and there's just one section that really does not look great, and the nurse had mentioned that we should talk about a scar revision. I know very little about that. I've only done a little bit of research because I don't know if that's a possibility, but I'm considering it. I'm also considering heavily just tattooing right over it, so if I don't do it, it's not going to be that big of a deal to me. But with all of that being said, I got all of the negative out of the way, and I don't even think it's that much. I'm very, 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 very happy. I have zero regret. If I could go back in time, I would do it again. I would probably not do it under the circumstances that I did it, with the timing of my dad and everything. But it is amazing and absolutely wonderful to put. I will tell you this. We went to Victoria's Secrets after I was healed and enough that they were you can wear whatever bra you want. And for the first time in 20 years, I walked into a store and I tried on bras and they all fit me exactly the way they were supposed to. And see, I'm gonna cry. That's an amazing feeling as a woman to walk into a dressing room and not be upset. I've still had moments where I've tried clothes on and been like, man, I wish that fit me better, or been bummed that something I really wanted didn't look great. But overall, I'm wearing clothes that I want to wear. I'm wearing stuff that shows my stomach. I haven't done that in years. Unfortunately, we didn't spend a lot of time in the pool or in the sun, but when I have,
milky white.
yeah, super white belly still. But when I have been in the sun, I have worn 2-piece bathing suits and I have not batted an eye and thought, oh my God, does this look okay? Like, and I know that sounds all superficial, but I'm serious. Like, it's amazing. And that's the reason why I did it. So it's okay if it sounds superficial. Like, that's the reason why we went through this process. I do feel stronger when I work out. Like, I can feel, how do I say this? I can feel my core supporting me, where in the past it was a struggle. And so, like, when I'm like stand up tall, hold in, lift those weights or whatever, like, I don't feel like it's a struggle anymore, and that's amazing. Okay, so we are almost at the appointment. We're literally late as of right now. My appointment is at 10:45 and it's 10:45, and we're rapidly approaching. So I'm gonna cut it off here. That's it. Bye.
Oh, you're back in the fancy suit. So how does it feel? Remember being here for the first time and being in that? How does it feel now that everything has passed? You've gone through the surgery. We're 6 months post-op.
I don't know. There's an opening in the ceiling.
What? Oh. Hey, Bert.
I don't know why every single time you put the camera on me, I get distracted by something that like doesn't matter.
Bright, shiny object.
It feels good. Like, there really isn't a whole lot to say outside of I get to look in the mirror at myself now and like not be angry. So like, it feels good. It feels full circle.
Can we see them titties?
Not on YouTube.
Oh, damn it.
I definitely.
Trying to get a shot from up here so we can just get a peek. Sorry, keep going.
It's good. It feels like it feels good. Like, I mean, the first time I was here was almost a year ago when I had my first consult.
Yeah.
You didn't come with that to me with that, but like, I'm very happy. I can't say it enough. Like, I do not regret this. There's zero energy inside of me that goes, I wish I hadn't done it.
Yeah. It's been a very long road. Mm-hmm. And I think back to the video where we were in the car and you were crying, and I just want to tell you that I love you, and that it has been it's been a journey for both of us. But I do think you look great, and I'm glad that you're happy.
Do you regret me doing it?
Do I regret you doing it?
Yeah. Do you wish you?
What the hell would I regret about?
I don't know.
All right.
It's over with.
It's over with. And they didn't even wait.
And they didn't even weigh me. I didn't have to get on a scale and stress myself out. Stupid.
You want to see something cool? Because the camera has face tracking, and I'm alone. Watch. It's like you can't outrun the camera. Anyway, I did that. So they have you take pictures, right? And you like stand there. They're like, arms out, turn this way, and turn this way. And I was looking this way, but they needed me to look the other way. And so instead of like penguin walking it, I did this, which was so impressive for a 42-year-old woman. My birthday's tomorrow. I'll be 42 tomorrow. I'm still 41. One more day. What do you want to know about the appointment? It went really well. I really love the surgeon that did my work. Her name is Dr. Lily. She's beautiful. She's stunning. She's a little intimidating because she's so well put together, and she's beautiful. But she's sweet and she's amazing, and she's got that like girl boss energy where she just comes in the room and she's like, let's get shit done. But she was like, dude, you look amazing. And like looking over your pictures, like your scars are going in the right direction. They are doing what they are supposed to do. And she was like, but to be honest, like, you looked good before. So like, I asked Scott, because I was in my head about it, and like, they say that to everybody, right? And he's like, yeah, probably. But it feels good to have them say that. And she was like, you know, really, it's a testament to you too, that you've done everything that you're supposed to do as a patient, and you've taken good care of yourself. And that's important for me to hear specifically because grieving while also healing. Was plenty of times where I'm like, I just don't give a shit. I don't want to wear this stupid device. I don't care if I'm sleeping enough. I don't care if I'm eating enough. I don't care if I'm hydrated enough. Like, I just want to live in this, and I didn't. So that was really important for me to hear. We are not going to do the scar revision on my lower incision scar from the tummy tuck, because the area that is the worst is where a T-line incision is, which is like this and like this. So there was an incision going up and then clearly across, and she's like, when we do that there, like, they heal awful, so we're just going to leave it alone. And she's like, really, I think it'll continue to get better over time. But I asked her, when can I get my tattoo covered? And I didn't tell her I was thinking about all the way across, or just the tattoo that I had on my lower stomach got cut in half, and I'd like to have it not look like that anymore. And she told me now, which is so exciting, because I thought I was going to have to wait at least until a year mark, and I'm still numb. So if I could start working on it and like maybe complete it in the next month or two, that would be rad. We did talk about what I am unhappy with my nipples, and she actually did say we could do a scar revision there. I don't have to wait to have another surgery. It's a local anesthetic. They just do it in the office. I'm not going to go into detail how they would fix it, but I do think I'm very, very interested in that. We want to talk about it, me and Scott, and like really just come to terms with it. But yeah, I want it to be as close to perfect as possible. Again, it's not like it was like a routine procedure. Like, we spent a lot of money, and so, you know. And she reminded me, like, again, not everything's going to be symmetrical. Like, that's impossible. And like, I get that. Not perfect symmetry, but I'm not going to keep going in detail about that. I can put piercings back in, which is super exciting. Just because it feels a little bit more like getting back into me. What else did we talk? Oh, I talked about bloating, because I have noticed, this is one thing that, like, sincerely, I didn't think would be continuing ongoing, we'll say that, an ongoing issue, but I tend to feel like I swell more than I did previous to surgery. And like, I knew like immediately after surgery that was a thing, but like I react poorly to heat. I react poorly to exercise. Like, even just going for a walk in the neighborhood, like my hands swell up, and I can feel at like my lower abdomen where there's the most scar tissue. It feels very tight and like extra stretching. And for a long time, the last couple months, I've been like, is that normal? Should I be feeling that? And she's like, yes, absolutely, totally, completely. So I'm not crazy. She did suggest that like I could wear my faja again at nighttime, and that's not gonna happen. I hate that fucking thing. No. But I did have these drops that I was taking for right around 6 weeks that I felt like helped. They were lymphatic support drainage. I think I'm going to get those again and see how that works out, because just not having that extra puffiness would be super helpful. I am just really, really happy and really grateful that we were able to do this, that financially it didn't break us, and that my husband's so awesome, and he said yes and just supported me in the process and waited on me hand and foot for the first 3 weeks, and still really took care of a lot of stuff up until 6 weeks. And I want every woman to feel comfortable and happy in their body. And so if this is something that you want and you're on the fence, just do it. Like, you are so valuable and you are so important that you should be able to look at yourself and say, like, I'm worth it, and let's do this. And it'll hurt It'll be uncomfortable for a while, but it's such a small portion of your life to be able to go the rest of it and be happy. I just think that like it's worth it. It really is worth it. And I'd love to say I'm so happy I'll never have plastic surgery again, but that's probably not true. Like, I want some filler, I want some Botox. Contemplated some lipo in my arms. I honestly, that's one thing I do wish. I wish that I had that done during my surgery when I was already down. Wish I had lipo in my arms. But it's okay to feel like you're worth it and to make those adjustments if you want. Like, people dye their hair, people get braces, men wear toupees. I don't like. Life is too short for you to be uncomfortable and unhappy in your own skin. That's really my only goal. Is I just want you to know that like it was the right choice for me, and if you feel like it's the right choice for you, it is. And if you feel like you have no interest, that's the right choice for you too. Yeah, I'm probably talking too much about that, but I can't express it enough. I can't express enough how badly I just want every woman to be happy and confident. And because this is what was right for me doesn't mean it's right for you. And there's no judgment in that at all whatsoever. And so I hope that the same level of courtesy is extended to me, that like you don't pass judgment on me because I felt like this is what I needed to do. But regardless, I'm happy, and I'm glad to be on the other side of everything. Basically at the end of my healing process, there is still like some areas where they're like, hey, you still got like another 6 to 12 months of like healing for you to see full results when it comes to scarring, swelling, things like that. But overall, like I'm clearly on the other side of it, and I'm so happy. That's it.